Well, yeah, I don't know if happy is the word, but we claim a victory. There was a strong, organized, grassroots effort, and it emanated out of Chicago. But by the time we had really gotten the word out, we realized that we had allies internationally and nationally, and they were very much in support of our effort to prevent the Olympics from coming to Chicago. Not just on the basis of the fact of the gentrification, which is serious, but we started out on the basis that this city was not safe. You have a mayor that is advocating for games that would, on the basis of the fact that because he just wanted the Olympics, the train is coming, so I have to speak up.
You gotta speak up, yeah, there you go.
And it seemed to be a personal, something that he wanted as a personal legacy. But here you had a mayor that has been in public office through 2 different offices for over almost 30 years, and as the head state's attorney, he was the one who is solely responsible at this point in time for the fact that the torture victims have the numbers risen to 200. And had he acted when it first came to his attention that there was a high-level official in the Chicago Police Department back in the 70s breaking the law by torturing black men, we may have had possibly 25. And so that was the primary motivation behind the organizations, the grassroots organizations, for frowning on the Olympics. But in reality, from a larger perspective, and what most people are going to hear, and they still are in shock, is that there is an international, as they say, that was an international beatdown, and there is an international concern and negative feeling about Chicago. If anything, Mayor Daley and Barack Obama and others need to go on a campaign to improve the image of the city of Chicago as well as the United States of America. One of the things that we also want to say about the imagery of this the campaign to bring the Olympics to the United States was, if you look at virtually all of the package and videos that came out of Chicago, there was something that was conspicuously absent, and that was the people. That was the neighborhoods. You didn't see them come to Bronzeville and talk to the man or woman on the street and ask them, what did you think about the Olympics? You didn't see them go to Chatham and do the same thing. They weren't at the pancake house in the hood, or they weren't at the barbecue house in the hood. They knew that they couldn't risk that. And that was because that with their arrogance, they proceeded, in spite of the people, however, the people were going to bear the brunt of the cost. They were going to pay for it. So in many ways, right prevailed over might in this one. And it's kind of like a David and Goliath type thing. So I would hope that the people will at least claim this as a victory, because it is your victory. It is your victory, and we have other fights and battles to win. And one is that we now have to deal with this violence in Chicago. Our perspective, and as I go on, I need to identify the different groups that have been involved and that I'm involved with. First of all, the kudos goes out to Black People Against Police Torture, the African American Police League, the Olympic Human Rights Project of Chicago, the United States Human Rights Network, the National Conference of Black Lawyers, and other progressive groups and progressive-minded people. I will have to tell you that for the most part, our efforts were primarily, grassroots efforts were people of color. There were other groups out here, but we did not work together. At the beginning, we attempted to collaborate with those organizations, but let the truth be told, they had ulterior motives and hidden agendas that were not in our best interest. Regardless of that, we did prevail and Olympics didn't come. I don't think it helped that several months ago, or last year, that a video went around the world showing an off-duty police officer hanging out in a bar all day, beating up on a miniature white female bartender.